Hey guys, it's Jack here, and in this video I will be sharing details about Wave OS. Wave OS is kinda similar to Oxygen OS. So let's see what does it includes. So under home screen settings, you will find option to change icon packs and there is option for suggestions too. Safety net do get pass without Magisk Hide, which is a good thing. So now for the Widevine, it shows L1 in this app, but I'm not sure it is working or not.
We lost the lead. UAV recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by. UAV online. It's too close. Fight harder. Our UAV has been destroyed. Be advised, hostile stealth chopper inbound. Destroyed enemy's UAV. We've taken the lead. Hunter-killer drone deployed. Sentry gun ready to deploy. Destroy enemy stealth chopper. EMP systems ready.
Changing mag!
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. Destroyed enemy's UAV. Sentry gun deployed. UAV online. Our UAV has been destroyed. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. UAV recon.
So I have recorded this gameplay at 720p and after flashing Predator kernel X 4.3, and as you can see it is pretty good, which means you can play games smoothly in this ROM. Also I didn't play any game with stock kernel or any other kernel which I have tested. Let's see benchmark results now. This is the results with stock kernel, and as you can see I've got 6 hours of screen on time. So after flashing Predator kernel, I almost got 5 hours of screen on time. So this is the result with Nexus kernel version 6, and as you can see I got 4 hours of screen on time. And this is the result with Predator kernel X 4.3, and the results are quite similar to Nexus kernel version 6. So this is the result with Predator Stormbreaker kernel 9.3, and as you can see it throttled to 95%. And this is the result with Nexus kernel version 6, and as you can see it throttled to 93%. You might be wondering why there is no Geekbench result, as Geekbench was crashing and I was not able to get the results. So at first this ROM was very laggy and I was not able to use any app properly. Then after increasing ZRAM to 2GB, the ROM is working smoothly now. So the bugs that I faced in this ROM was Geekbench was not working and sometimes gestures getting detected automatically. I didn't try benchmarking with stock kernel as it was very laggy. So overall this is a pretty good ROM and you can use it as a daily driver as well. Thanks for watching and the links are in description.
Dancing on the moon.